Hello geeks and welcome back to Everyday Normal Greek. I am Stamatis and today I'm back with you with something that probably some of you, maybe most of you, have been waiting for a long time. Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. This game is alive and kicking because it recently got a major update. It's actually a few days, I think it was the 13th of February or something like that, that this game announced on Steam, that the developers announced on Steam that there is a new update, and I'm rushing. I was so happy because this game had to take an official update since October. I stopped making these videos despite many of you asking me to do these videos with Workers and Resources because I was presuming that this game somehow is not going where it's expected to be, but here it is. And this update includes a lot of stuff. They added cableways, so now you can transport stuff with cable cars, like passengers and cargo. They added like forklifts and roads for forklifts to be able to transport goods between your companies, your industries. Then they added one-way roads to be able to create one-way roads. They added new like sequences in the terminals of buses, of cargo and stuff, to be able, more cars to be able to move efficiently. Now you can manufacture trains with the train production line and cable cars with your own resources. And also the most nicer of all, they added tutorials. They finally added some in-game tutorials. You see right here, like in-game tutorials. How amazing is this? So a lot of stuff, and they are promising that in the next few weeks, in the next few months, they're going to add the nuclear industry, they're going to add airplanes, they're going to add seasons, they're going to add helicopters, and everything. And besides those many stuff that they already added, like they made various fixes, various tweaks and very nice additions to the game. So also I want to say that the community, they have opened the Steam workshop to the community and it has exploded. If you go now to Steam and you check their workshop, the Workers and Resources like workshop, you will be amazed about the amount of like of mods that they're out there, that they give, like the amount of buildings and vehicles. It's crazy. This community is super alive. I'm happy that this game is alive and we're starting a new series with it. Let's build another republic and we will go classic. We will go to Eastern Europe and we're going to start in a customly hard difficulty. Okay, we're not going easy with money, we'll go medium this time to just have a few money to move around and maybe add a bit more people. And let's start it. I'm just so happy, guys, that this game is back with updates. You know, here we are. Yes, back to our familiar settings, and I see more. Is it my impression, or do I see more trees around the map now? I remember I had built some stuff here. Maybe no, maybe I just don't remember correct. Anyway, beautiful. Yes, we're back to our familiar grounds. Workers and Resources, how amazing is this? Okay, so yes, here is our capital, of course. But let's open the map. Since we don't have a lot of money, we're going to start classic way, okay? Let's find the oil. So maybe we should start somewhere here in the north. Was this here, this sea area? Ah, so here, yes, because this is the American sector, the western sector. And the oil is here in the western sector. And also a bit here, probably close to the border. But here we don't have any station. So I'm trying to figure out where we should start. Should we start in our capital or should we just start, I don't know, here, let's say in Seyov. They also accept trains here. They have electricity that we could import. But this is surrounded by mountains here. Maybe not the best place to start. The other option would be maybe to start here, let's say. That's also another classic area to start, right? Are there any changes in this map? But we had started there the previous time, I remember, right? Yeah, but the eastern sector is here, is here. That's the east. Even though that feels more like west, but according to game, that's east. Do they have train here, but they don't have electricity here? That would be bad. They have electricity here. Maybe that's a good area to start. This little corner here. Even though we will not have a lot of space for expansion. But this little corner will give us everything we need, maybe to start building, to start an oil refinery and start from there. And then since we were profitable, since we start being profitable, and we don't have a lot of escapes and deaths and stuff, then maybe we'll see what to do. Anyway, so yes, so let's start. Maybe we should start with our like oil refinery. So we will import like we'll import power for now. We can import power, and later on we can just build our factory. By the way, I have an awesome mod that gives you like here a bitumen factory. No more coal for your factory. So that would be awesome. Probably I will use this because I'm really bored of like extracting coal, because extracting coal early game, it tends to be a bit expensive, as I remember. I don't know if they made any tweaks in economy, you know. Okay, so let's start here. Let's start small. Okay, so let's start. So what we will need is nope. Let's go to industry. Oil, bitumen, fuel, and oil refinery, which needs maximum. I don't remember now. I have to remember 500 workers. Okay, this can. This factory can employ a lot of people. That means, and if we consider 3 shifts of this factory, that means that we can have 1,500 people employed just in the refinery. That's good, it's a good start. So let's just add it somewhere. But let's look closer to here. How will I import it? Can I import from here bitumen, fuel? Sorry, bitumen and not bitumen, oil. I guess I cannot put just I cannot just drag a pipe connection from somewhere here, no. That would be like easy. I guess we'll have to use trains. And how much a train would cost right now? You have to find out. Okay. If we go here, and we should build the train depot first of all, and then we will find out, I guess. And we have the oil, fuel, loading, unloading. It's 18,000, 9,000. I think we'll do fine. Okay, so first let's place down our refinery. Not super far from the border, okay, so let's put it in an area like here. Right in the corner of this map. Boom. Okay, it's down. So we put it down now. And so if we're here, we will need for sure, as I told you, some railways to carry this, and also some storage. Because the storage of this thing will not be very big. I don't know if we can see it. The storage of this 450 tons of oil it can import, and here I see 900 tons of oil. So we'll need at least one of this to keep feeding the factory. And I see the importing pipes are here, so maybe we can build something like that close to it, and then we can build the station. the train station. Oops, wrong tab, sorry. Here. So there is a oil fuel loading and loading. I guess if I understand correctly, here, when I have it here, you can see from the left side the oil is going in, from the right side oil is going out. I would prefer to have one and one in each side. Huh. It has a rails here, alright. Yes, it has rails. Terrible, incredibly zoom in. Okay, so but the refinery is going to export its goods from here, from this side. But anyway, I want the trucks to be here for maximum efficiency, and I will just have one train in the beginning, I guess. Let's put it somewhere in the middle, like here. Okay, then we need a train depot somewhere further down. Let's see the bigger picture. So if we put the train depot somewhere, where will I build my town? Maybe my town will be somewhere here in the other, just across this road in the other side. Maybe we'll delete this road to make it a bit more straight. Okay, so the train depot, and since we are in hard difficulty, we'll have to build diesel station as well. Okay, for my train. So let's build a train depot somewhere. What if I want to expand from there the train after some expansion? I don't know where should we build it. Not very far away, probably. Like here somewhere. Oop, autosave. And leave some space for the diesels. For the diesel refueling station as well. So the refueling will be somewhere. Here's simple stuff, okay? Then some, like, let's build some concrete lines since they're like, okay, this will have to fix the terrain. I miss this game so much. Classic, like, workers and resources. Nothing works out of the box. Okay, let's extend this line here. Like, so here. And let's make a beautiful ew. Ugly building turn. Ew. Maybe if I do like here and here. I don't know if it's uglier or more beautiful than what the game automatically designed. Anyway. Okay, and the refueling station is pretty close here, so maybe we could directly put some like lines here, some pipes, you know, to give some fuel. I guess that's it for now for this thing. This will work. No, we have to flatten out the thing here, my thing here. Where is the grid? Wireframe. And what do we need to do here? I think this part is higher than this one somehow. Let's demolish the trees here. Bye-bye nature here to make it more clear for us to see. Good old Soviet destruction. So yeah, here it's pretty flat, but we have, yeah, we have to raise a bit our ground here. Yeah, to even think, to make it a smoother uphill. I think now it will work. Yep. Yeah, I still see that here is pretty stiff. It's still on the reds. Maybe there and there. What about now? Yep, now he likes it. Now he likes it. Okay, so just one line. I mean, I don't care. I will have just one train for the beginning. And I'm not building anything yet. Let's turn off the wireframe. And let's try to build our town. No, so now we have the refinery here. We'll have the refinery here. Here is our main like storage, oil storage. Here is a station that it will be directly connected to this. Maybe for efficiency, production efficiency reasons, maybe we should have another like fuel storage for exporting, and then this fuel storage is going to pump the station. Because anyway, fuel storage is just, it's expensive, but it can hold 900 tons, because this factory for export, it holds 300 tons, 340 for fuel, 250 for bitumen. I guess it will not be able to store both of them in the same storage, so maybe we'll need two of them. That makes things even more. But can you explicitly say what this storage will be saving? Can two of them be saved in the same storage? I don't even remember. Let's leave it for now. Let's not spend money in something that I'm not sure. I will build this and see how it works, remember how it works, and then we'll decide. Let's now go and build our residential town, and let's bring in some people from our Soviet Republic. So residentials, I want to see what I have in mods and what the game has by default. Equipment for citizens is equipment, and residential buildings are here. So it has a prefabs. I said that this factory wants 500 workers. Okay, I will not build this huge city from the beginning. I mean, I'm not gonna bring 1,000 people in. Maybe we should start with 500. Even though the factory will not be working at its maximum capacity, but we need 500 plus the services for the workers, and the population needs stuff. We will need something for our health, so a hospital. We will need something to feed. We will need something to get drunk, and clothes. I mean, the most important will be like food place, hospital, alcohol, and clothes. That would be the most important stuff to bring in people, to bring in internal immigrants. And also a fire station, and possibly some small buses just to be transported efficiently, because they will not be able to walk all of them here, so just to be transported efficiently and fast in the factory. Okay. And what do I have in mods? I have this 9-story prefab that can fit 200 people almost, and they're 92 quality. These are the same, but this is red and this is blue. I don't know if it's visible. It is a bit. Okay. Oh, that's a polyclinica. No, that's small warehouse. Then I have this 21-story prefab that can fit 300 workers. This monstrosity can fit 300 workers. That would be efficient. I can technically build 2 or 3 of those. And it has 92%. This is part of mods, of course. Okay. I don't know what is Voskal. 3,000 passes. It's probably some kind of station. Vauxhall medium. Okay. Stadiums, technical university, some fences, decoration stuff, animal farm, large oil well, fences, forklifts, gravel mine. Gravel mine, let's build gravel mine. No, okay. So I think we should go, because by default, the biggest one we have is 189, 179, 97, 138. Yes, we don't have really big ones, and I don't really want to build something extravagantly huge in terms of like square meters. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna demolish this road. Bye. It's too ugly. Till this junction here, maybe even more. I don't know. Then I'm gonna start building a road in front of our factory. I hope I just built it the correct way. Yes, okay, the road is here. The road is here, thank God. So there will be a road in front of our factory. Asphalt, trolley bus. Too early for trolley buses, maybe we can upgrade later. And here you see this, like, I can set it to one-way or two-way road. That is amazing. That is amazing. But for now, let's just build one-way road. Two-way road. This is a simple road. Here. And let's make it somehow straight. I don't remember, did it have a shortcut for building straight? No. Oh, I'm just raising the road. Nope. Okay, let's cancel it and let's starting building this from here. Like this. Will it go straight? It seems straight. Seems pretty straight. This looks okay. This was not very well aligned, but okay. So I guess these two are going to cross somewhere here eventually. Like this. Good. And probably our houses should be somewhere in that side. Not very far from here. So let's say this should go a bit further. Then it should expand somehow like this. Or first let's put the buildings down. So where are the residentials? In the mods, I'm gonna take this huge 21-story prefab. That how many? 314. So let's add 3 of those. So almost 1,000 people in. Okay. I said no, but maybe yes. How much it cost actually? 19,000. Not very expensive. I'm not gonna put. Yes, I'm gonna put, but randomly move citizens from existing residential buildings to newly built flats. Yes. And fill them to capacity. Actually, just leave a bit more just for reproduction purposes. And let's build the places here. We might have some small bus stop somewhere. They will be eating all the pollution, but what can we do now? So let's just build them here. So let's just extend the road a bit. But if we build them... No, maybe we should build them, let's say, in the center and put services around. Or no, we should... Sorry, we should put services here in the center and residential buildings around. So correct, okay, so correct. So let's extend a bit this road. And let's place our monstrous Soviet buildings. As close as possible. 1, 2, and no, come on. 3, perfecto. Not absolutely straight, and not in the very same distance, but okay, we can accept this. So since we have this here, I mean the future plan, as I see it, how the city can expand, is that we can have residential buildings around here, this rectangle, and oh, too steep, huh? Yes, we can have residential buildings in rectangle, and the services, all the service buildings will be here for residents. So everybody will have access to it without having the need for bus stops and unnecessary stuff. So we will have to build a bus stop though, because I believe it would be better to have a road bus stop somewhere here in the middle, in order for them to just walk there, get the bus stop, boom, go there, and then come back. Anyway, but for now, let's just straighten out the problem here in this road, because I don't see where it is. I see that here it's quite on the yellows. Let's look from the other side. So here it's too steep. So maybe we should raise it a bit here also. So just make it... Yeah. But by raising just a bit, just to be in the yellows, you know. Strange. I don't know. Can I pass a road now here? Starting from this place. Yeah, now a road can go. I guess wireframe can also help you build straight. True. like here, not very big stuff. Let's not have some grandeur like dreams for now. And let's just put in the basic services. So what they will need, we will need education for sure. So the kindergarten school, the basic education. And we're going to need, as I told you, the most important, it's food, booze, and clothes. So we can have like small shopping center for both food and clothes, somewhere, let's say, not far away. Maybe here. Or here, that would be perfect. Here. Like so, boom. Then we can have the booze, important. Somewhere... forgive my little dog, she's a bit angry sometimes. So the booze could be somewhere... it can go as close as here. Here, why not? And then we will need... so we have food, we have clothes, we have booze. We will need a hospital. And I think I will not build a big hospital for now, but I will have 1,000 people. Okay. So this hospital can... how many can maximum treat this? But this need 50 people to work in this hospital. But if we go to mods, I have this polyclinica thing. I have a small hospital somewhere. Where is it? I have this polyclinica that takes 30 workers. Some error I see there. What error? Let's try to save. Save this as... I don't know, like Great Free Republic. Let's save this. Current game was saved. Okay, I didn't understand what was the error before. I very briefly saw it, but anyway, the game is still here. So where was I? So yeah, so the thing is that, wait, here, hospital. So I have small clinic that has 15 workers and looks, but I don't know how many ambulances they take. That's unfortunate. I don't remember. What am I doing? I don't know. So this is a small clinic. Probably this takes 1-2 ambulances. Then I have the polyclinic. It's a bit bigger, but not as big as hospital. Probably I will build something like that because there will be 1,000 people anyway. So we will need something like that. And this should also be somewhere, let's say, far from the commercial center, because we will have ambulances. So, but we'll have to create some extra roads here for them. Okay, we will. Let's say this looks okay to me. Not very flat, but we will flatten this out. And we're going to add some roads here. So here... Actually, for this... sorry, for this last part, we don't need this asphalt road. Let's build some gravel road here, because why not? Some gravel road here and here. It will be cheaper. And here the same. And maybe we should delete these extra parts. I still see these ugly turns here, these ugly endings in the roads when you try to make, let's say, a corner. So let's extend it just a bit. Just like this. But okay, we'll do, I guess. And maybe this we can do them one way. It would be a good idea. For example, this will be... use a tool over finished existing roads. Okay, so when they will finish, we will try to do something about it. So we'll have our polyclinica here. We have our food and we have our like clothes and everything. We have our booze. We need some bus stop. So let's go and add transportation related stuff. So a lot of stuff now here in transportation. I'm so happy to see a lot of them. Let's add the bus platform. Looks the same, right? Or it changed. They changed them a bit. They look a bit changed. This is bus stop, trolley trafo. Trolley depot, no. So we'll need a simple bus stop in the road. Maybe we should remove some road and add it here. Maybe it was, I should have placed this first. But I guess if I place it here, it will be walkable distance from all of them. So let's just delete this place. Let's add the bus stop. And let's make this part straight and as close as possible to the buildings. Here. And let's add the road. Again, oh my god, this is not straight, but oh my. Okay, so we have the bus stop, we need the depot. I didn't think a lot about the bus stop. I'm always falling short of remembering how to place the bus stop. The depot, we don't care so much actually, but we don't want to annoy our factory as well. And in general, we don't want it here because this will use for services. This I plan to use for my like residential buildings. This looks like a dead area here. Maybe we can put it here. Or like here, whatever. Maybe here we will put some storages later. But I don't want to build extra road for my depot now. Actually, I need a second bus stop here. I just thought about it. How will place this bus stop here? Let's delete this road and let's take another road bus stop. Ah, we can place it. Easy peasy. So we can place it here. So people won't have to walk a lot. Okay, this looks straight. I should be using the grid. I'm not. Nevertheless, everything is okay. And let's build our depot. This would be too far and I will have to build a big road here. So whatever. I will just build my depot here. Or here. Just here. It's a dead area I think here. So whatever. If I need something else I will just take it down later. Okay. And let's start some connections. For example, let's connect this part here. Let's make some more connections for my depot. And here as well. All with gravel roads, of course, because why not? And so we have everything. We'll have our transportation. And we just need to connect with pipes the various places here in to complete the setup for our refinery. So this will be taking oil into my refinery and this will be exporting everything here. Let's try to make it like this and looks ugly but works. And this will be also extracting the oil from the trains. How do I raise them? Whoa, how do I raise this? I don't even remember. Okay, found it out. Just took me 1 more minute. Oh my god, I'm forgetting stuff. Okay, so it's with E and Q. So let's do it. Oh my, I think I suck a bit right now. So let's raise it here. Let's pass it like that. And then let's lower it down here. And then let's keep it low. Yep. So I think we have that set up. So the trains will be coming, will be importing oil. and we'll unload it here, and this will be transferred here in this one, and from here and from this storage it will be going straight into the factory, and from the factory it will be made into bitumen and fuel. So right now I just thought that I need 2 trains, and not just one, and from bitumen and fuel they're going to be exported here, and the trains are going to get it and just export it here. Oh my, it just started building everything. Okay, wait a second. So I guess we're complete with our setup. Maybe now that I thought that we need 2 trains, maybe we'll need the double rail here. I mean, how much is gonna cost? Maybe not so much, you know, not so much of rail. Like here, and another one like here, and another one like till here probably, and then trying to make, that would be too close. Oh, that looks so ugly. Oh my. I forgot how ugly things can be in this game, okay. Here, okay, simple. Because we'll need 2 trains, one for bitumen and one for oil. And maybe they can run in separate tracks as well. Maybe we'll make some connection points at some point, but for now, that's our setup. Let's just start building everything. I think we'll be fine. Our money gets sucked away immediately. We will have to build a few like electricity columns as well. I forgot the most important stuff, like electricity, because we're going to import electricity for now. So okay, so let's put them till here. We need some substations to see how many things we can cover all at once. So this substation can cover everything in this area if it's placed correctly down here somewhere. Let's be back like this, somewhere here. So if I place this here, it will cover everything except the bus depot. Oh, come on. Okay, let's exclude the bus depot for now. And let's place this substation here, yeah. Maybe like this, to be closer to the wires. Maybe like this. And then we will need another substation that will be placed here, maybe? Yes, because it will cover everything else. Right? Yep. So just there, to be easier to connect. And we haven't built, I didn't build the schools yet. Just remember, so we will need the schools. And they should be also accessible by foot. So one should be, this is a kindergarten. Might be here. Right in the corner. Or close to that building. Close that building. Come on. Here. Oops. I needed to flatten the terrain first. Come on. Here. We'll have a problem connecting this with the street, but nevertheless, and a school. Maybe we don't need a street for this one. We could fit a school nicely here. And here we can connect with the street. Awesome! But will this school be in distance for these houses? Maybe we should put the school here. I guess it will be wiser to put the school as close as possible to these residential buildings. So let's put the school there. Okay, so we finished with education as well. We have our residential buildings. We have the depot. Let's build everything now. Wow, this game can take a lot of time to set up. I forgot how much time it takes. I forgot, really. Okay, so we have everything almost set and we spend a lot of money. Almost $1 million. And our people here, yes, they're here. They are fit and they have like, we have 260, 270 and 260 and 280. So we have 607, around 800 people. Which is okay, I guess. 800 people will feed our factory, definitely. And let's see how they can walk, what distance they can walk. Okay, we don't have the pathway, so time to make everything ugly. Let's add some pathways, some footpaths, okay. Some nice little footpaths. Cool. Oh, okay. Okay, some ugly turn here, but nevertheless, it will work. Then we will need some pathways here probably. Yes. And here. That way we'll make everything accessible, right? This is too close to work. Wow, this is too close to work, okay. I hate this thing with pathways, really. Let's make this ugly thing here. I don't mind now. And this will be connected here. This will be connected here. This will be connected here. This will extend. Wow. Here. And we'll have like direct 1, 2. And maybe a third one here. Let's try to make this straight. If it's too close, it doesn't get it. So I still see the same problems that existed in this game and not fixed very well. So we still managed to create something super ugly, but I guess it works, right? Uh-huh. Maybe now? Ah, they're not built yet. Okay, okay, okay. They're not built yet. But anyway, I didn't like those streets anyway, nevertheless. So maybe I should build like that. I mean, fire services, technically, I remember, they will be, and hospital will be able to go through the pathways to reach those buildings anyway. Okay, so what about now? Yes, they can reach everything. Everything is accessible. Except the polyclinic, of course, which... I see a problem because I don't know how workers will go there. So technically maybe we need a second bus line to add to our polyclinica. How many ambulances we can have? 3. Okay, 3 ambulances is not bad. So let's buy with nothing with dollars, but with rubles. I don't have any mod for ambulances, so we just have the classic ambulances. I don't remember this one though. Maybe it's a new edition or something, or because it's 1970, who knows. Everything, all of them can carry 1 passenger. But some are faster, some are 51 kilos. Okay, maybe we can take this one. We have 3 of these ones that they were built in Poland. Let's take a look at them. Where are they? Oh, here they are. Oh, really nice, beautiful, like, this is a really nice, beautiful mod because it has this, let's say, this parking that is, you know, like, covered, you know. This is so cool, so cool. Okay, so we have our little nice, ugly pathways for everything. And here workers will be able to reach everything. I guess this stuff will be auto-imported and everything. Here workers will need some extra bus stop. Okay, but I think that this is also doesn't have electricity. Everything else has electricity by now. Should have when we will connect everything, but this doesn't cover... Oh no, it covers Polyclinica. Awesome, awesome. So we don't need anything else. Okay, so I built it very nicely. Thank you, thank you. So now we have to build our like electricity converter, this switch, voltage switch, somewhere, the big one, the power transformer, yes. Should be somewhere, I don't know, maybe here. But we should demolish a bit this road. It's right on our way, a bit annoying. And we don't need it for now. Later, if we need this road, we're going to add it maybe more beautifully. So let's add our voltage switch here. Let's connect it with big... Sorry, where are the high voltage wires? Yes, so here, and let's take the medium voltage wire still a certain point, maybe, because we will need a medium voltage switch around here. So this will be connecting with medium voltage wires, and from here we'll go with the medium ones, but the wooden ones. Like this and like this. And if we connect everything, we should have electricity now, right? Or we should add to import stuff. We should explicitly say here that we should import. Maybe like 20%. And maybe it will be enough for now. No power supply, why? It seems that we have power supply. Yep, everything is powered. Everything is powered, everything is good. This is being built. We need to buy some buses. And since we are starting in the 1970s, we don't have a lot of options, and I didn't download any mods about buses, so... We have like... Well, since we have one place and one place only, we need to transport as many people as possible at the same time. So let's say 82 passengers, this KSM-11 from Czechoslovakia, which we have used in the past, I remember, and this is 83, but it's much slower and not so cheap. So we will need, let's say, 2 of them for this one, for the refinery, and maybe 2 small ones for the hospital route. Out of video memory, error while autosaving. That's interesting error. Out of video memory, really? This is impossible that it's happening. It's just some bug, probably. So I guess I shouldn't count a lot in autosaving right now. Interesting bug though. But anyway, so we will need, what I was saying, we will need 2 big buses for the refinery road, and maybe 2 small buses, smaller, like this Skoda. This is also something we have used for the... For here, because here it has like 30 stuff. Max 30. Max 30. And this car is like 40 passengers, maybe even smaller. Some microbus, you know, 768, 7. These are very fast though. Even this car is 60, come on. 32, something like that we need, maybe. And just one. Just one will be enough, I guess. It's half the price of those. And it's pretty fast, so let's buy this and 2 of these, and I guess we'll be fine for now. So their like route will be, wow, so many people waiting. Here to here, that's it. And let's copy this plan to the other big bus that we have. And the route for the small one, the PZ672, will be from here to here. We don't want students to come in this bus stop, and possibly no passengers, because I don't think that passengers are taking the bus to go to the hospital. If they cannot walk, they just call the ambulance. So these will be worker routes for now. Later on, we will see. Okay, but this is not yet built, so let's wait till our refinery is being built. And I forgot to add a fire station. Do I have any mod for fire station, I wonder? Factory, forklift, mine, cinema, sport, power plant. Doesn't seem so. So we will have to build a normal fire station. I think there is a mod for a smaller fire station. I don't have it right now, but anyway, fire station. We will need another 100 workers actually. Interesting. And maybe should be served by the same bus stop here. And maybe should be from that side, but I want him to be able to take the electricity from... I want too much probably. Maybe we should add it here and let this small road go, and with the paths we can make it accessible from the bus stop that we have near the hospital. So let's put the fire station here. Let's create a nice small path. Oops. Here. No need to be that big. And let's extend the gravel road. Only this gravel road till this side. Demolish these useless parts. And we're good to go. Let's see, is it walkable? Yes, it is. Perfect. And it's also taking electricity probably from here, right? It will take from there for sure. Hope so. Yep, it takes electricity from that substation, and this is almost being built. So we will need a few fire trucks for this fire station. Since we have an refinery, let's take some good fire trucks. Some level 10, let's say. Maybe 2 of those. And... I don't understand how this is the most expensive. Maybe because it's the fastest, but still it's a level 9. Yeah, 300 JE 300 fire trucks. Let's take the Skoda, which is level 10 and 62 kilometers, and this is a bit expensive. Maybe we should take this level 12 and 3000 anyway. We don't need specialization, but this has a fire ladder which looks cool, so maybe we can have like 2 of those and 1 of this, something like that. So even more workers. So right now we're occupying quite a lot because here we have quite a few workers. We should invite some specialists because I don't know if we have specialists here. We have university education 33 in this one, and this one 22, 28, and this one 22, and we will need them all as doctors mainly, but as teachers as well. Anyway, it looks okay. Probably we will just let the game flow. Wow, I think we're almost close to the hour mark, and probably we'll need some of our nice trains. So let's take 2 trains, and we will need some diesel locomotive. Not very expensive because we don't have big distance to do. 97 kilometers, 900. Maybe this one. What about this one? This goes fast, but it's not very powerful. We don't mind about being super powerful, the truth is. No, we don't need electrics right now, just the diesel ones. And some cargo wagons. So let's take 2 of those and... dumper, open hull, dumper, cover hull. These are part of a mod. That's why you see these green arrows there. Anyway, let's have the classic tankers. Maybe this one. This could carry 120 tons of each. So one can have 2 for fuel. And this one can have 1 for bitumen or something like that. I don't know how the productivity will go. If we see that they're not enough, we will just add more stuff. Okay, here we imported a bit of fuel. Later we're just going to connect our refinery. Let's finish our refinery and let's finish our episode. So we built this small thing here with this nice huge houses that are part of a mod. There's like huge towers here. And things seems to work. I will start my buses as well. And let's hope that everything will go according to plan. And the night falls down in our republic. And how much needs this? Not a lot. This costs us a lot. This ate up a lot of our money. And this bus is full of people waiting. Here already stuff working. The kindergarten is working. The school is working. We still don't have doctors, but I expect some people are waiting. And firefighters as well. Also I expect people to wait for firefighting purposes. They see people are just loaded in the buses. That's good. Oh, and this is up and running. Finally. Finally. We spent a lot of money. We spent a lot of money. So now that this is up and running, we will need our trains to start. So that's the final thing, and then we're starting. So I'm cutting this episode. So we'll go from here to here, and this one I want it to load fuel and to unload oil. Unload trains. What? Sorry, to unload oil here. And here in the customs it will load oil and unload fuel. So it will start from the station, and it will be taking fuel, and it will be So taking fuel from the station, and if it has, it will be unloading oil, and it will do the opposite, loading oil and unloading fuel in the border station. Okay, let's start with one for now. Let's start this. Even though we don't have any production, so let's wait maybe for our this to start. But it doesn't have like oil, so we will need to run one train to start importing oil. So let's start this and see how it goes. Okay, our little train is coming. Awesome. Now it doesn't carry anything. We're empty. But it hopefully it will import some oil from here and unload it in the Arrow train station. Let's check. No. Interesting stuff. Oh no! Oh no! I mean, what I was thinking of. We should import oil directly here in this tank, so we don't need this tank. Oh, we can import here as well. Okay, so I forgot about this part. Okay, that was a small tiny detail that I forgot. That we will have to import oil directly from here. And we'll just keep it steady. Yes, and then we can start producing. Okay, okay, that's how we import stuff. Okay, okay. Yay, reminder for me. Okay, guys, this is going too long, so we just imported oil here. And this will start working for sure when we unpause the game. So we built our small tiny beginning like a refinery, small refinery town in our republic here, right in the border. And we will try to be profitable as soon as possible. And from the time we'll start being a bit profitable, then we can start investing in more stuff. Maybe more trains, maybe start, let's say, our own electricity factory yet. But it's going okay. I will try to find some more interesting mods because, as I tell you, this community is exploding there with mods. And for sure, I'm gonna start to. I plan to have this a small run since we have so much stuff to see. Like we have to see like the cable cars. We have to see ships. You know that they're added in the game, even though right now we're a bit far from the sea. Sea is down there, the river. But even though like this, we will do stuff. We will do stuff. It's really nice to be back in this game, and for sure you should expect more episodes. So guys, thank you very much for being here with me. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel to support me. Hit the bell button to get all the latest notifications about my channel's activity in your YouTube homepage. And again, thank you for being here in a Workers and Resources episode after very long time. And I will see you next time, guys. Bye.